Good morning, students. How are you all? Okay, so in the previous videos, we have learned about the basics of motion for class 9 physics. So in this video, we will be learning about some more quantities. All right. So we have learned what is motion, and I think all of you have understood the difference between distance and displacement by looking at the previous video. If you have watched the previous video, it is taught clearly there what is the difference between distance and displacement, and I think all of you have understood it. In case of any doubt, please go through it again and do reach out to me if still you have any difficulty. Now we will study in this video about a different quantity which is known as acceleration. What do you understand by the word acceleration? Acceleration mane ki? Whenever you are driving a car or a vehicle or anything, when we have a tendency of increasing the speed, then we say na accelerate the speed. Borhai accelerate শব্দটোৰ meaning কি? What is the like general meaning of the word accelerate? Accelerate means to speed up, right? So how can we define acceleration? Acceleration means the rate of change of velocity with time is known as acceleration. সময়ৰ লগত যেতিয়া velocity to increase হয় তেতিয়া হলে হেতু acceleration বুলি কোৱা হয়। এটা acceleration to আমি আৰু এটা টার্মত তোমালোকে যেতিয়া accelerate কৰা, whenever we are trying to increase the speed of a car, whenever we are trying to accelerate the speed of a car, we have always to keep in mind that we can also what to say, lessen down the speed. If we can increase the speed, we also have the capability of lessening down the speed, right? That lessening down the speed is also known as retardation. Okay, so acceleration, if now when you will do like numericals regarding acceleration, if the value of the acceleration comes in negative, then it is known as retardation. মানে যদি তোমাৰ acceleration to positive ওলাব লাগে, for example, আৰু যদি হেতু যদি তোমাৰ negative ওলাই তেতিয়াহলে আমি হেতুক কম retardation বুলি। retardation মানে কি? যিমানখিনি মানে speed হ'ব লাগিছিল তাতকে বস্তুটো কমি আহিছে। Okay, so that is known as retardation, or that is also known as negative acceleration. So acceleration, the formula for acceleration is change in velocity divided by the time taken. Now how we will take the change in velocity? All of us know that velocity have, like, if we say, like, if we classify or if we take any object that is moving, before starting the velocity or during start, just start hoise, the velocity before the object starts moving is known as initial velocity, that is termed as u. All right, and the velocity of the body or the object after reaching its destination, but on reaching the final spot, that is known as final velocity v. So how are we going to take the change in velocity? Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by the time taken is known as the formula for acceleration. So a is equal to v minus u by t. Okay, and what is positive acceleration? Acceleration is taken to be positive if it is in the direction of velocity. যোনফালে যাব লাগে, যিটো ডিৰেকশ্যনত velocity-টো আছে, সেইটো ডিৰেকশ্যনত যদি acceleration হৈছে তেতিয়াহলে সেইটো positive acceleration বুলি কয়। And if the acceleration is in the opposite direction of velocity, then it is known as negative acceleration, or it is also known as retardation. Okay, next comes one more topic which is known as uniform acceleration. What is uniform acceleration? A body moving in a straight line is said to have uniform acceleration if the velocity of the body changes uniformly with time. Specific time interval কিছুমান দিয়া আছে, ধৰি লোৱা 5 minutes 5 minutes 5 minutes, প্ৰত্যেকটো 5 minutesত যদি এটা বডিৰ acceleration সমান থাকে 2 meter per second square 2 meter per second square 2 meter per second square প্ৰত্যেকটো individual 5 minutত, then that acceleration is known as uniform acceleration. And what is non-uniform acceleration? For example, there are three equal time intervals 5 5 5, and if in the first 5 minutes it have acceleration 2 meter per second square, in the next it have 2.5, in the next it have 5 or 4. So every time interval have different acceleration, so that is known as non-uniform acceleration. Okay, now we will come to one more thing, which is known as, I think, the last topic of this chapter, which is known as circular motion. Now what is circular motion? Whenever a body moves in a circular path, for example, you all are having sports in school, and there is a 100-meter race or 200-meter race going on, then what happens, the athlete or the person who is taking part in the race, he have to cover through 200 or 400 meter. So there is a track, circular track made, okay, for specifically for that sports day. Now when the object, that means the runner or the athlete, is running in that track, the motion of the runner or that athlete is known as circular motion. Okay, and what is uniform circular motion? When a body moves in a circular path with uniform speed, in all the different time intervals, the speed have to be uniform, সমান speed হ'ব লাগিব প্ৰত্যেকটো time interval, আৰু হেতুকে কি বুলি কয়, uniform circular motion. So these were the basics of the motion chapter. So I hope you have understood it. In case if you did not understand, please do reach out to me. I'll try my best to help you out. So please do study at home, and goodbye and have a nice day.